Hi, this is Joe with my son Luke. We're going to talk about my surplus rifle collection again. Most of these rifles you've already seen, but I've added a few rifles to it. Maybe we can start at the top again. My M1 Garand Springfield Armory CMP rifle. I acquired a bayonet for it on eBay. Actually, a whole bunch of parts for a bayonet that I then put together. Next is my Japanese Type 99 Arisaka, another rifle that I restored. And there's my Type 30 Arisaka bayonet with it, with the reproduction frog. Then here's my 1930 Tula Mosin Nagant with the bayonet from my last video. No changes to that. Next is my another Mosin M44 with the folding bayonet. That one's pretty much untouched. Haven't done anything with it. Not sure if I'm going to. Then we move on to a new acquisition of mine. This is a another Russian capture Mauser K98. Really nice condition, a barreled receiver, and I just kind of got a stock and a whole bunch of parts. Refinished everything and put it together. Made another K98. Another real good shooter. This next rifle is the K98 from my last video. This is also a Russian capture. They're both kind of like twins now. One of them's got a hooded front sight. The second one's a little bit older. It didn't have that the slots in the front sight for a hood. I always wanted to get a second one of these, so now I have my two. I'm satisfied. Next is my Enfield number 4 Mark I, which I found out after shooting it is probably the smoothest bolt action ever. We just love shooting that thing. So it's a really nice rifle with the bayonet. I forgot to mention the K98 bayonet I got from a guy in Craigslist, and that's a really nice, these are really high quality bayonets. Those Germans knew what they were doing. Next, from my last video, here's the Steyr M95 straight pull, which I took to the range and found out it's a real ass kicker of a rifle. Got a bayonet for it also. The kind with the where the sharp edge faces up. Here's the sharp edge there when it clips on. It's a strange feature of the Steyr. Next, this is the rifle from my last video, and now it's all finished. It's all been hot blued. I hot blued it myself. Turned out really nice, and you see I added a folding bayonet to it. The bayonet I got on eBay was already refinished by somebody, so I didn't mind refinishing it again to match the wood to the rifle. So here you see a folding bayonet. I cold blued the metal parts on it. Turned out pretty nice. Next, you see a couple more Carcanos. I forgot to mention this is an M38 Carcano. Here's a couple more cavalry carbines. This is one I got on Craigslist for about $100. I really haven't done anything with it, but the bluing is in really nice shape. The stock serial number matches the receiver. The only thing it's missing is a front handguard here, a top handguard, which I might try to make one out of a full-size handguard here. I have another one. This has got a really nice bore on it too. So, and then here's the cavalry carbine, the older one, 1937, that my son and I refinished. This was in pretty bad shape, and we refinished it. Attempted to hot blue it. Didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to, but this is a real ass kicker at the range also. with such a short barrel. The whole indoor range flashes when you shoot this thing. So really cool rifles. I've got the 3 Carcanos. I'm satisfied. I really don't want any more now. But that's about it. I'll be looking for more surplus rifles in the future. The collection just is ongoing. It just keeps on growing. Here's also a fixed Carcano bayonet I forgot to mention that I picked up at a gun show. Not in too good a shape, but had I not gotten the folding one, this would probably be matched over to that one too, but I don't know if I'm going to keep that one or not. We'll see. And that's about it for the surplus rifle collection. Next time you see it, it'll be even bigger. So we'll talk to you. Thanks.